Now, you know, Congressman, that is a common refrain after these incidents, after mass shootings, but many people argue that prayers aren't cutting it. Prayers are not preventing the next mass shooting. What is your response to that criticism?
Well, those are people that don't believe in an almighty God who is absolutely in control of our lives. I'm a Christian. I believe that he is. We have people, though, with mental health that we're not taking care of. Since this nation made the decision that we were going to close the mental health institutions, many of these situations are based on that. And the people that say, and I would like to stay away from the politics today because I want to focus on the victims.
All right, so first of all, he's a politician. So staying away from the politics, again, not doing his job. But on top of that, saying that I believe in a God who has absolute control of our lives, then what is the point of having you there? Come on, do your job, speak out, push legislation, do something to protect people, because these assault style rifles are not helping improve our society at all. And I would definitely say that the Second Amendment doesn't cover it, but what it does seem to enable is the NRA and its money to buy our lawmakers. Jackson, your thoughts?
Well, God, doesn't want lawmakers to do anything except make taxes less for corporations and people who are swimming in so much liquidation that they'll never go broke. But it's always ridiculous to hear this type of rhetoric, because what you pointed out, if God's all in control, then why are you there? But anytime you see a shooting, you see the same old story. People who have manifestos online, and this guy in particular who had hundreds of postings. And pretty much every time, every example you look at, it's preventable. And we take absolutely no steps towards making things better, whether that be monitoring people's social media harder, looking for keywords. Like if someone is talking about white supremacists this, white supremacists that, immigrants suck, whatever it is, maybe they should be monitored a bit more. If that's extreme to you, then maybe we should raise the gun limit to 21 and increase background checks. If you don't want to go the route of like Big Brother spying on everybody's social media, but the bottom line is that nothing's done anytime it happens. And everything in society is inherently political. Every single thing that impacts you, all the issues, what you have access to, even your mental state, how healthy you are mentally can be impacted by what's going on in the political process. So something like this, 190 plus shootings in 5 months, obviously it's political. How is this not political? But this remains the Republican Party's biggest issue. Well, abortion and then this. But it's funny, but it's not funny. But these people really are just clowns. They're just clowns.
Absolutely, and the thing is, the clownery is right there on the surface with them pushing, kind of divesting anyone of any kind of abortion rights, saying they care about life. But then on the other hand, they're out here collecting money from the NRA when they have blood money in their hands, when it's a matter of allowing these assault style rifles being out freely in the market when it's completely and totally unnecessary. It continues to show you that the Republican Party is not here in any way to look out for we the people. And I don't understand why so many people continue to vote for these people. What do you think it is? Because they have not shown to give a damn about you. They'll give breaks to the corporations, so it makes sense if you are some money magnet out there who wants to continue to benefit. But Jackson, why do people continue to vote these individuals in office when they show that they don't care about you and they do nothing to uplift you in any way?
I think it's because the majority of them feel like they're voting in their best interest. I think that a narrative is sold to them, including real issues that people face. But depending on what outlets you look at and depending on what circumstances you grow up in, what culture you may come up around, you believe that you're voting in your own favor. You really do feel like the opportunities are slipping out of your hands because of black and brown people. But that's really the rhetoric that comes out of people like Tucker Carlson's mouth and anybody else on Fox News. It's not like this is, rare. This is what these outlets say day after day after day. And I think people just buy into it, because if not, then you're willingly voting against yourself. And that's not really in human nature to hurt yourself on purpose.
Absolutely, and also their unwillingness to look into white supremacy. These Nazis, these individuals who are at the root cause of a lot of these mass shootings with these manifestos, the incels, the hate toward women, toward racially marginalized peoples, toward different ethnicities. It's like you have a roadmap for how these people are created, And yet you still, again, do nothing to stop it, or at least what you're doing is damn sure not working, because we continue to have mass shooting after mass shooting. And again, yet nothing is done.